But like I was saying, when it comes to Tiger versus LeBron for no fine rate, obviously, who actually did it better when it came down to the Michael Jordans? It was honestly Tiger Woo. That was me. Because my father was a super heavyweight. That's why his father was a super heavyweight. And out of 50 years old golf years and 30 years old next month. But deal with mortality injuries, dwarfism, scrutiny, controversy, racism, sexism, discrimination, even the kind of jobs too, pun intended. I was better than LeBron because I lost my father. LeBron didn't lose his father. He's lucky. I told Mr. Francis that too as well. Lucky he didn't lose his father. But the issue, if it was father, LeBron's father was alive, he would not be happy with LeBron because LeBron doesn't know how to conquer. You know, he defies CC astrology. But I already knew who Michael Jordan was, Mr. Frank, counting and swimming, uh, FIA basketball, that's Kobe Bryant as well. Kobe Bryant as well. But like I said, Mr. Francis is human right now. Much as I want to say, no, you was never innocent, boy, when it came to having a criminal record. I wasn't innocent either, but mine was a felony, yours was a misdemeanor. It was like you couldn't work as a cop. That's a fact. That's a fact. I could work as a cop. I could work as a cop. I committed the crime, but it was a felony. Could misdemeanors, you had to be careful if you're working as a cop. If you did, obviously, as a friend, you would have to be watched like a baby, which is sad to say. Sad to say. But like I said, LeBron's end is near. LeBron can't conquer no more. He already knows Father Time's undefeated. It is LeBron versus time right now, but time is running out. As of tomorrow, if they lose against the Warriors, obviously too, Darvin is gone, but he will get a second chance at another coaching opportunity in the NBA because he lost two crucial games. You don't want to go 0-2 in the play-in. We have the play-ins with this. It's not just because of me playing a factor in that. It's because something that makes sense for the NBA too, because the commissioner played a factor for us to play in, so it makes sense. As I told Henny too as well in CACOM, you can't do it the way you're doing. You can't do it the way you're doing it in CACOM. Then you mimic mains, mimic other people's mains because not mimic, but go to other mains because your real is raw. And I saw your gameplay with real is raw as it gets. It's not good. It's bad. Based on what I saw in your clips too, it's not good. It's terrible. It's like you want it suck, and when you had a chance to, like I said, you had a chance to get the master, my son. You blew it right out of the window. Cause I know you saying, how do I know all this stuff? Like I know more than you. At least I'm more mature than you. But like I said, Capcom didn't win Game of the Year for nothing. Game of the Decade for nothing. A lot of people say controversy, and I told them all that too. Told them all this. You gotta get out of that samurai life, man. You gotta get out of this life. You really had to get out of this life. Because the one thing that defied your T in your middle name and your last name was turmoil. Because of that, you cannot use no sword on anybody. You know how many years you can get how many years you can get if you pull the sword on anybody? That's 60 years to life, Diamante. You don't want that sentence on your hand. That's that blood on your hands. Use the hands that God gave you, Diamante. And I'm saying this as a true friend of he and she. You don't use no swords. You know how many people got locked up for using swords? More than 2/3. And more than 2/3 either got out of jail early because they served the sentence well for good behavior, or didn't make it because they got the life sentence, or out parole because they did it purposely. It had no remorse. So think about that too, Diamante, as well. You have to trust me now. You trust me yet, Diamante, as well? You can't be in the samurai. I mean, you gotta get out of the way. It ran on my end too. I said down one of my streams, obviously. But you gotta get out of that life, man. Seriously. We're in the all digital era now on PS4 and PS5 now. Physical me is gonna be gone soon. Seriously, seriously. This is no joke. You gotta get out of that samurai life, Diamante. I'm just dead on serious. This way of life you living in these samurai games is only be your demise. Trust me, trust me. It's not gonna end well for you if you pull a sword on anybody. Don't let me say it in my spirits either. If I say it, when it arrests you, just think about that consequence, which is gonna be to your arrest. Don't do it, then, man. I'm telling you, then. Get out of that life, man. Get out of that life, man. That's a true friend of friends. Gotta get out of that samurai life, man. Seriously. Can't keep defying all these games, man. I understand you love the samurai games. I love them too, but they gave me Ghost of Tsushima free as a free to play. It wasn't the only game they gave me free. They gave me both Capcom Arcade Stick Part 1 and 2. They also gave me Ghost of Tsushima the Cross-Gen Edition free as a free to play. And they gave me the PS5 version, PlayStation Plus free as a trip, but they gave me the cross-gen version as a free to play, so I have that game for life now. Ghost of Tsushima as a gift for Ghost of Tsushima Part 2. Or buy it at least for the discount at least. But you gotta get out of that life, damn Monte. You gotta get out of that life. You can't defy a sword to win in a fight. That's not the way it works. I've seen a lot of people get locked up for things like that. And it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Anyways, now back to me roasting Mr. Francis, obviously, because I wanted to give my best friend, damn Monte, some advice, obviously. Mr. Francis, you already know your team's not gonna make the playoffs, man. Stop playing, man. The reason why I told LeBron, you see all that gray in his hair, right? He looked like he's 60, and he's not. He's be 40 this summer coming. He definitely looks it. Feel like he's 60 because he got all that gray in his head. And he's losing all his hair, too. Because, like I said, LeBron is human. Father Time's undefeated right now. This is LeBron's last dance, and he better make it count. Because, like I said, if they don't win either play-in game, like I said, Darvin Ham is fired. You're fired. And then Jeannie Buss might leave under oath as far as her not being the general manager no more. Because they have not been the same since the COVID round. They gave all this draft capital to the Pelicans and a few other teams. They even helped the Thunder when they counted those first round picks. They gave some of those first round picks to the Thunder years ago. And they gave some to the Pelicans. Look at that. It worked out with both contenders now. The Thunder are for real. The Pelicans are for real. One of the best world records in the league. Because like I said, Mr. Francis, LeBron is human. And knowing that he got called about Tiger Woods, which is me, at that teacher in 2020, I was not joking about that teacher. I'm dead on certain. He got called up. He called out Shannon Sharp. He called out LeBron. And team was going to have Serena Williams on his side. That's me. If I know about Tiger Woods, I was going to Serena Michael Jordan. Tennis like me if he didn't see. He's going to have Serena Williams on our side. Going to have probably Steph Curry on his side. He's going to have all the greatest Michael Jordans that were chasing 6 of all time on his side for that teacher. Man, LeBron's about to get slayed. God, I cannot wait to see that. I hope you watch that too, Mr. Friend, because LeBron about to get conquered by Tiger Woods with the 1 out of 5 animal. That's right. He's about to tame LeBron in golf and teach LeBron a lesson. Say, you're not better than me. That's a fact. That's a fact. Got Williams on height and weight classes. Even when Tiger Woods was 255, when I was 186 then, I was beefed up then. I was bulked up then. The reason I got to that weight too, because I was, of course, drinking a lot and eating a lot at doors, drinking a lot of soda too, pun intended, but I ran some of that weight off. Now I'm close to I'm 180 pounds even, but yeah, got to check my weight yesterday. But anyways, I told hold on, let me show you the short, obviously. Let me turn the clip around. Here we go. Oops. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Gotta go to something else responsible for. The reason why LeBron is him, and when he gets called up by the teacher, here we go. You know, I just finished in 60th place in the Masters yesterday. So. Find the one that talks about that. Here we go, Mr. Frank. Why Tiger Woods called out LeBron, if I know about myself, with red astrology. I mean, tiger astrology. Sorry about that. Run again. I will not let this destroy me if he and she when it comes to height and weight classes. One in 86-pound me, one in 80-pound me. Tied with 255-pound him, one in 85-pound him. Mr. Francis. Indeed, yeah. This is the one I talked about too, Mr. Francis, like Team Woods versus Team Sharp versus Team James at TGI in 2025. This is not a fair fight. With me with Tiger of Astrology that the fight's going to conquer LeBron, and LeBron's a pathetic loser in golf. Because you already know he's going to get showed up. And finally, Mr. Sharp gets showed up. Since you do agree with Mr. Sharp, Mr. Friend, you're just like him too. It's more succinct. Yep. Increment weather. Mr. Francis. He wasn't joking about the team was calling out Team Sharp versus Team James as well. He called him out in TGI in 20. He's not playing. Tiger Woods with me is not playing. He wants LeBron at the TGI so he can teach him a lesson. Why you stay loyal to your franchises too in golf. You know, I'm not with Nike no more, with TaylorMade now. So shut it, Mr. Francis. Shut it. Revolutionize greatness. Mental and mortality injuries. We're not human. Ageless. The Messiah. Yeah. Not fair, huh, Mr. Francis? Mr. Francis? Just green jackets. Yeah, Mr. Francis. That was me, Mr. Francis. If I'm going to define animal astrology and dealing with my best birthday, May 18th. 11 years old, 25 years old, if I was winning the majors. No more anytime soon, Mr. Francis. But nobody says. Yes, he is, Mr. Francis. Conquered. Indeed, Mr. Francis. Indeed. He about to really teach LeBron a lesson, too. For them about pushing height and weight classes to the limit. For Mr. Francis, the hater edition for you because you're 5'1". Don't run again. Die, indeed. Can conquer me. Oh, better than LeBron, Mr. Francis. That's a fact. Unfair. Cause height and weight classes. Indeed. Unfair. So it's for me dealing with mortality injuries. About Pride Month. Righteous. Indeed. Not a fair fight, huh, Mr. Francis? Mr. Francis? This is not fair. This is not fair. Make sure y'all follow my channel on Sony Xbox 44, guys, as well. But I told Mr. Francis, too, there's no debate when it comes to the Michael Jordan in all sports, especially when it comes to height and weight, because height and weight matters. I know Cousin Ken said weight and height don't matter. I said, yeah, it does, depending on your position in golf. and depending on your position in football, especially if you're a receiver. And if you're a mini receiver, they're going to call you undersized, depending on your height. I know this for a fact. I told Cousin Ken, when Lamar Jackson wins that Super Bowl, don't say nothing, all right? All right. It's one of my shorts right here, guys, as well. This is from, hold up. Let's see. Okay. Let's show this one, guys. These are from last week, a couple weeks ago. Soon enough, guys. If you know about the console wars, yes, yes. That's not good for Sony right now. They don't got no CEO, guys. CEOs, period. Excuse me. I stick to my PS4, guys, as well. But I'm calling on Mr. Francis in 2K basketball on PS4. You're going to get the smoke from me. And I talk smack to you all day long, too, in a one-on-one, for sure. Or teams, teams or one-on-one. Teams or one-on-one, pun intended, pun intended. Not an easy task for Sony right now, guys. Sony's about to be out of CEO soon. Once if they don't find their fellows, Sony is screwed. Sony is screwed, guys. In Best Buy still. And I told Jim Martinez too. The other 20 million are in Best Buy still, and they're not selling good right now. And I stick to my PS4 Jim Martinez as well. You trust me yet? Trust me yet? Now, don't be in that samurai life, man. You gotta get out of that life. Seriously, no joke. I'm not playing Jim Martinez. Much you want to overlook, define that life. Get out of that life, man. Get out of that life, man. First part is until March of 2025, Deontay. Yeah, I may be fanboy, but I know my find a CEO either. Console wars by then, Deontay as well. Sony right now. PS4 is PS3, guys. And I told Diamante this too from the beginning. Make sure you follow my channel, Sony Xbox 44, guys, as well. And follow Egyptian Queen too. And also, I need to get to 50 subscribers too so I can give you all the content 24/7 on all three of my YouTube accounts. Please, thank you. Now I'm the WWE undisputed champion of all time. PS4 is PS3. I know I'm just gonna say it's in the past, and in the past, and no, it's not. Unreal Engine 4, if you know about your game Rise of the Ronin is Unreal Engine 4 game. Yeah. I knew that. It's not Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is gonna be owned by Microsoft doing all this. I told you this as well. In Unreal Engine 6. Make sure I follow all three of my YouTube channels, guys. Power is until March of 2025, and Call of Duty is on Microsoft as of June 9th when the showcase comes up, guys. Seriously. Modern Warfare for the remake when it comes out in 2025, 2026. Black Ops Cold War Gulf War comes out in October, guys. Including the Capcom games that are coming out. I told Henny about two in my previous stream today. Also Street Fighter 6, Super Street Fighter 6, and all other games, pun intended. So take that with a grain of salt. CEOs, point blank, Demonte. Will not be an easy task again to find a CEO for PS4 and PS5 right now. Make sure to follow all 3 of my YouTube channels, guys. Sony Xbox 44, Silent Wonderland, and Egyptian Queen 2. Please, thank you. I'm about to get my groceries next month too, guys. As of March 29th. Had to tell cousin Ken this eventually. Once he gets to season 5 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that's the last no season 6. So you already know about the rumor now. Take that with a grain of salt. And Phil Spencer did too as well. And they made all digital consoles, and their Series X all digital console is coming. To Phil Spencer before it's too late. This will not be an easy task, guys, as well. This is a difficult journey. They better find their CEO, or Sony's going to be in absolute trouble. Without question. And I told Mr. Francis this is what I was telling you about the TJIL too, as well. I told you he called me if Tiger Woods called out LeBron and Shannon Sharp at TJIL 20. I'm not playing. Mr. Sharp and Mr. Francis, since you are a LeBron fan, I'll call you out in basketball on PS4 though, for sure. Just add my gamer tag. I'll give you my gamer tag. I'll send it to you. Or send it. I don't know what your gamer tag is, but I'll tell you my gamer tag is Ask Glory too, Mr. Francis. But you'll see me in basketball. You'll see why I'll cook you in basketball. And we'll show you why LeBron's not the GOAT, but I am. The god and goddess of golf of he and she, the Michael Jordan golf, like me and John. And also, I told the word about the amount of turmoil when you defy that samurai. Get out of that life, man. Come on. That's turmoil. I just told you how many people got locked up for that crap. Be an easy task to find a CEO. It sure ain't. Not an easy task. Okay, guys. But like I was telling Henny, obviously, as well. Like I said, and Mr. Francis too, as well. The reason why I got a lot of subscribers on all 3 of my YouTube accounts. I speak fast. I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm real. Didn't ask for those opinions here from Mr. Francis. I know you're gonna do the just to forget you when it comes to May, but you forgetting who's the Michael Jordan in PS4, Mr. Francis as well. I also gave some advice to Diamante, man. You gotta get out of that life, man. You can't defy the samurai life so much. Just think about it. Your mom is alive, right? You know how mad your mom would be if you was in jail right now? She would be very upset because you got a criminal record on your hands. You don't want that. You gotta get out of that samurai life, man. I'm dead on serious. You can't be in that life, man. You gotta get out of that life. Your mom raised you better than that. I'm serious, man. No joke. I understand you want to keep playing these samurai games because they're fun and enjoy. I'm sure all the samurai games, but you can't keep defining these games, man. Like, come on. Prime come on. But I told Mr. Son too, you can't be a charge carrier doing what you're doing in Soul Calibur Hitler. Because if you do it that way, that's going to break you right out of the mods. Yeah, I fought your man on Soul Calibur in the side quest, and I beat him too. Because he had the Kamen Rider model on Soul Calibur in the side quest. He was the CPU in the side quest. I beat him a while ago. Wasn't easy though. But I know I got the dub. That's what matters. But hold up. On my shorts, obviously. Oops. These are all my shorts, guys, as well. As you can see on Sony Xbox 44. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Please, thank you. Follow me on all 3 of my YouTube accounts. Follow me on all my Twitch accounts if you can. And add me on all 5 of my PSN accounts if you can. Please, thank you. Now accept the close friend request if you're not a troublemaker. As long as you can rate me for all the games that I play, like Borderlands. I play a variety of games, 2K, retro games, including S Mobile. This is my overall subscriptions right here, 1,583. These are all the sources. That's all they talk about the console measurement, all the sources, and then it talks about the other stuff, history and other stuff. Okay. Make sure you follow this channel too, guys. Egyptian Queen 2 and Cyber Woman. Make sure you follow my channel, please. Thanks. All three of my YouTube channels, please. Thanks. Thank you. Like I said to them, you gotta get out of this life, man. You gotta get out of this life. For sure. Because we don't want to see you give out the I want to see you give out the from Roger. Even my fighting spirit would tell you not to pull a sword on nobody. It's not worth a murder charge. It's not. And you probably one of the more mature astrologies. More mature. You can't be in this life. You gotta get out of that life. Serious, man. As a truth, you trust me yet? You trust me yet? You should, but you should. Because my spirit follows you everywhere. I said that on my strength again I hut last year. My spirit follows you everywhere you go, especially when you're about to commit a crime. And if I was there to see it. Yeah, that's my overall script, 1925. I've played a lot of older channels as you can see, but make sure you follow me on Cyber Lin, guys. Cyber Lin, Egyptian Queen 2, Sony Xbox 44. This one talks about the console wars and stuff, and all the retro channels that I follow, as far as the sources, as far as the games they talk about, as far as retro. Egyptian Queen talks about my channel, Egyptian Queen 2, which I'm streaming on right now. Talks about my stuff that I watch, as far as history, gaming journalism, sports journalism, cop journalism, crime journalism, all types of journalism, including game journalism, character creation journalism when it comes to Soul Calibur 6 Planet 10, so make sure you follow that channel too as well. Stay tuned for my character creation on Egyptian Queen 2 on Furry Kingdom on PS4, because you're going to actually, John's going to be actually impressed with my character creation. He's going to be ecstatic. To the point I say, I need to play Soul Calibur 6. my Uncle John said, I need to play Soul Calibur 6. So when I have the cosmic looks on myself and other things, but yeah, Cyber Lin, Egyptian Queen 2, that's my bottom name on Lux Queen 3. It's on the Xbox 7 at Binary Domain. But make sure you follow me on all three of my YouTube accounts. Follow me on all three. You can send me close friend requests on PSN and I'll accept them. I'll be making my PS4 return, guys, soon enough. But I gave Henny until the middle of August to get it right in Capcom. I short time I did that, but I had no choice. The game is getting discounted for Street Fighter 6. It's getting discounted, but I might miss out on it because they discounted now, but it's kind of wait for the discount to last until April 25th. So they might discount it again later on in July. So I'll probably grab the game then, but Henny has until August to get it right, or time is up. Time is up. You can't do it. You can't do it your way. In Capcom, you can't do it your way. But man, make sure you follow me on 3 of these channels right here. Silent Lun, Egyptian Queen 2, Sony Xbox 1. You get add me on 5 of my Twitch accounts. Yugi Hutch, Retro Hutch, Lemon Hut, Furry Kingdom, and Retro Hutch. Now set those files as well. And I'm not at my max with files, but make sure you follow me on all 3 of my YouTube accounts, guys. I speak facts, not opinions, and not ask for that opinion from Mr. Francis or Henny or anybody else either. Fast and fast when it comes to rage quitting games. I know much. But anyways, make sure you follow my 3 of my YouTube channel, guys, as well. Stop the stream right here, guys. I'll make another stream after this. Yeah.